Hello, my beautiful Cancer Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your July 1st through 15th, 2022 reading. Remember, this is a collective energy for all Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, which means if you'd like a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. And with that, we'll go right into the energy. I've got cards upside down, so let's try it this way. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. So the Eight of Pentacles is the Apprentice card. This is mastering a new skill or a new ability. It can also be mastering something that you were a novice at previously and you're fine-tuning that skill here. It creates abundance for you as you learn. Remember, knowledge is always wonderful power, even if it's something creative and you don't think it might serve you later as a financial gain. Be ready, because anything you do that is creative grows roots and allows you to move forward. Even if it's not part of what you would consider earning a living, it can help to benefit you by giving you something to focus on that helps you to be more productive in what you do for a living. Then we have the Two of Swords, which is the energy of focus through your mind's eye and letting go of the need to make things make sense. Remember, when you're in a place where you're trying to make forced logic, then you just have to let go and let the universe move, because if it's not logical, you can't make it be logical. And besides, who wants that? Miracles are never logical. I'd prefer a miracle over logic any day of the week. So, stand in the energy of creation and allow yourself to open your concept of what is, okay? Let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light. The Eight of Cups, moving forward. So you have the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. This is all the obstacles you have had to surpass or encounter. You are now at the other side. These are all behind him. And he's looking forward to this wonderful moon, your soul, lighting your path and showing you all the opportunities there on the horizon. So this is being wide open for new beginnings. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods, and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. Okay. So, the Five of Cups is the energy of feeling regret or sadness over something that has happened in the past. And when you get tangled up in this energy of looking back over your shoulder and not paying attention to the future and moving forward, you're trying to reboot this circumstance over and over and over in your mind. And what you're doing is you're pulling your energy, dropping your frequency to that low vibration every time you tell the story. So understand, sometimes we're not our own best friend in this. I have done it to myself previously many times, and I try to be aware and present when I do it again so that I can stop myself immediately and let go of that story, because that's what we are in our belief of. We're so hyper-focused on what happened that we're not looking at what's to come. The best is yet to come. This is already done and gone. It's literally gone, except for you giving your energy to it to revive it every time you retell it. So you'll never see these two cups. That's the new future for you until you decide to stand up and turn your back on these old ones. When you do, you'll go, oh, those were there this whole time. You may not even notice. You may think that they just got put there, but they're waiting for you patiently and impatiently, right? So that Five of Cups is your little reminder. Don't get hung up on the old. You've got plenty of new things to take over from that, right? Hey, Ace of Pentacles, that's a good place to start. That's a solid financial foundation and a gift from Divine. So it is the energy of being able to have a new platform to stand on, or even new abundance coming in. And the Lovers, Gemini Major Arcana, but also the energy of soulmate, soul connection. So when you're in this energy, if you already have your mate and you're in this happy energy, it means you are in this soul contract together, in the energy of being bonded, right? And seeing the higher self as a very important role in this. Now, if it's not about a relationship for you, the Lovers is the energy of the masculine and the feminine. The masculine is the physical form of this Roman soldier, and the feminine is this beautiful goddess energy here. She's being lifted into the light. That is what happens. Our body carries our soul, and that's how we allow it to be. Our body is the vessel, right, for this sacred energy. And that is ascension energy as well. This also means doing what your soul is called to do. So, following that guidance. We have the King of Wands, which is the energy of possibly a new job for some of you, because this looks like this would be a really good example of you're not happy where you are, or something happens and you've lost your, something that has to do with how, feeling like you really don't belong where you are, or that you're in a place of feeling like everything's kind of against you. Then you get this new platform coming in. It is in alignment with what your soul path is. And the King of Wands is the new employer energy. Then we have the Fool. The Fool is a beautiful new beginning. It feels like an adventure, very exciting. It also means a smooth transition, so that when the door closes to the old and something new appears and opens up, you get to move swiftly right on into that without missing a beat. So it's always a good energy, and you're happy to do so in the Fool's. And everybody wants a change to happen this way, because it means it's a very cut and dry. There's nothing hanging over you. You've got the Four of Swords, which is where you feel like you've been depleted. Sometimes when we're in the energy of that Five of Cups, we can really drain ourselves because we're looking back at the past in the negative, and it just pulls all of our energy. Remember, you do need time to fully restore and rejuvenate yourself. Please allow yourself to do so. Do things that are productive in the energy of creating new beautiful vitality through strength and movement and all the things that make you happy. Hey, that's a happy. The Sun card. So whatever's coming through here, this is one of those opportunities of a lifetime and divine alignment. So this is like being rebirthed, right? Rebirthed into the energy of the best possible outcome, because this is the energy of the Sun. The Sun is the happiest card in tarot, and it does mean a divine alignment has opened a doorway for you to go right to the goal. We have the Seven of Pentacles here, which is the energy of the fruit ripening on the vine. This is right before harvest, so it's not quite time to pluck it yet, but it will be very soon. The Seven of Cups, the dump truckload of blessings. So this is where harvest comes in a day, right? Everything is showing up on your doorstep all at the same time, and you just have to process it as you can. Just remember, there'll be a little bit of sweat equity involved, or a lot. So, but make it happy in your heart that this is exactly what you wanted, so the work doesn't bother you. And we have the Two of Rods. The Two of Rods is either decision is pretty stably equal. They do move a little bit back and forth as they move forward, but they're both running in the beautiful parallel, so it means that neither of these two answers are wrong. Whichever choice you make, whichever path you venture to, this is not interrupting you. This is not a cross hatch here where it's taking you in two different directions. This is allowing you to fully be in the active energy of still moving forward. So you're not getting off track here. So don't worry about it. You just pick what you feel is best for you. And we have the Five of Swords. So this is where we feel exhausted by the whole prospect of having to start all over, because the war or the little battle here has been done, but he's thinking, man, I am certainly not ready to jump right back into another battle. I need time to recover and restore myself. So take that time. It's not time to surrender. It's not time to retreat. Stand the ground you've gained, and the universe will bring you what you need to help you move forward. And we have in our underlier for the clarifiers, the Death card, Scorpio Major Arcana, which means death to the old way. It is a purging and a cleansing energy, so it allows you to remove all the nastiness. I call this the cosmic garbage man. It really allows you to eliminate the things that have been trailing along and kind of pestering at you, nagging at you. All that negativity is being removed, and that little flower signifies a new beginning, a new birth. So, here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. And we have, so right in that energy of the one of my guides is saying, he skinned his knee. I don't know why that, but there you go. I guess because he's kneeling. It's like he skinned his knee and he's going, oh, my knee, my knee. And then there she is, the Nine of Swords. This is the energy of being very much in a place of having an absolute panic attack or a little meltdown about it. And so feeding yourself the energy of continuing to retell the story literally brings you to this point. So the Nine of Swords is the energy of being caught off guard by your own thoughts, and it's kind of that taking away your feeling of being in control, so you start to have this fear. The Nine of Swords is the energy of really thinking of every single thing that could go wrong, and it's all in your head, because as you see, nothing is holding those swords. She put those swords there. So it is self-sabotage happening. You're causing it through your own thinking. So allow yourself to realize that you're feeling the fear, but it's really not the end of the world. Allow yourself to feel the fear and do it anyway. You will be glad you did. Ace of Rods is where something takes root. That's part of the Ace of Pentacle energy as well. So two aces together is a double gift from Divine. The gift of stability and new blossoming energy with the stability of the energy of the coins, which is abundance. You have the Eight of Swords here, where you're trying to do something to make something change, or you want to take action right now, and you have to wait a little bit, or there's a little something that has to happen first. It's not your move. In the Eight of Swords, the universe is the one who has the next move. And you have to wait and be patient. So get into your meditation and see the outcome you want, but you can't actually take action on it just yet. Until here, the Ace of Swords is the action, because that's another ace being given. It is a victory. It is the clouds being parted or the veil being lifted, and you now know what that King of Rods is all about. We have the Two of Pentacles telling you stay focused and don't let other people's drama interfere with your progress. You are in motion. You are in your energy of absolute momentum is happening. Don't let yourself get caught up in somebody else's turmoil while you're in the middle of this great change with that beautiful Fool card. We have the Strength card, Leo Major Arcana. It's holding you in a good and wonderful place as you walk forward. So this is loyalty and devotion, as the Archangel Ariel helps to guide you down the path so that you can reach your goal without being interfered with. Well, let's have a nice King of Swords to go along with this. So the King of Swords is the energy of Archangel Michael, but it's also air sign energy. So Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini right on top of that Sun card. So I don't think anybody's going to be able to take you off this track. This is perfect. The Three of Cups. This is the Seraphim, is celebration energy. So that the harvest is doing very well, as the Seven of Pentacles. Releasing the Ten of Swords. So there you go. Releasing that fear. The Ten of Swords is the release. The storm has passed. Even though you're being inundated with goodness, all the fear and negativity is being let go of, because the 10 is the completion of the cycle. Now we have the Chariot. And the Chariot is the energy of your beautiful Cancer Major Arcana, your success, being treated like royalty, moving very fast, and being able to have an upgrade experience in life. So beautiful energy. Whatever choice you make is going to bring in this energy of the Chariot, which is elevating you to your highest frequency, and it's giving you a time period, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's the charm. So don't worry about being battle fatigued. You are about to make a breakthrough. So there you have it, my Cancer friends. I hope you all have a beautiful day. I send lots of love, light, abundance, peace, happiness, joy, and prosperity to you all. Namaste, my friends. I'll see you in the middle of July.